To succeed as a cybersecurity professional and to succeed as someone like me, and I'll get into that a little bit later, I think it's helpful to think about it in context of an acronym, TRYS, TRYS. So the T being technical, getting a really strong technical background. For me, I majored in computer science in undergrad. And that meant a lot of software development. It meant understanding operating systems, how they work, things like algorithms, understanding algorithms, how programming languages are developed, the purpose of programming languages, how computers communicate, understanding the network models. That was really important, getting a strong technical background. That doesn't mean that you're going to spend your entire career going into specifically technical jobs, but having a strong technical underpinning really tees you up to go in a lot of different directions. You could go in a policy direction, you could go in a largely governance direction, you could go in a legal direction. But having that strong technical underpinning and understanding how computers work, how networks work, is really imperative, I believe, for a successful career in cybersecurity. Going on to the second letter, R, resilience. In cybersecurity, both from a technical perspective as well as from just a life perspective, everything doesn't go right the first time. It is so important that for you as a person to have resilience in your career. Sometimes I think we have this notion that our decisions are supported by up and to the right success. If we made the right decision with regard to our career, then everything will always go well. That is not true in life decisions, in careers, and it is not true as well in tech. Resilience is important. So both having a resilience within yourself to be able to say, hey, that particular path or decision didn't work, but let me try something else. And you'll need that as well when you're coming up with different innovative solutions for your customers from a cybersecurity and tech perspective. Hey, that particular route didn't seem to work. We tested it out doing a disaster resilience or whatever sort of test or plan or exercise. I think we need to tweak it some. Having that thought within you and that capacity for resilience within you, both as a professional in regards to guiding your career, as well as in how you come up with solutions for your customers, is really imperative. The next letter, Y, is you. Really take time to understand your strengths, who you are, what makes you tick. Are you a natural communicator? Or perhaps you might need to get a bit of training with regard to your communication. Are you someone that loves to solve puzzles and work independently? Understanding you and how you work and what your strengths are and where you're not necessarily that strong can really help to inform the specific types of tasks that you pursue, the types of work environments that you excel or really thrive in, the type of people that you work well with because they complement your skills. And this is increasingly important as you go throughout your career. Being a really effective leader in cybersecurity as you mature through your career is really served well when you have a good understanding of who you are. Great self-awareness really contributes to your ability to lead with whatever path you decide to take within the cybersecurity field, a technical route or even a non-technical route. Understanding you, your strengths, your weaknesses, is imperative for being successful in this career. The last thing I will say, S, social capital. While I may have said that last, I do think that it is one of the most important aspects of being successful in your cybersecurity career. Social capital, what do I mean by that? It means the people that are around you. You need both mentors and you need sponsors. Sponsors and mentors, while there may be some overlap in how they support you, they are very different in function. A mentor will work alongside you, help you to understand things about yourself, and provide guidance for you to be successful in your career. Sponsors are ones that can really open the doors for you. who can not only see what your strengths are and who you are, but they can help to open the doors of opportunity that allow for you to shine. Now, going throughout your career, you never know which relationship is going to be one that you need later in your career. So from my perspective, I don't like transactional sort of relationships. Certainly some things are transactional, but when you're thinking about social capital, don't just think about it from the perspective of get. Really think about it from the perspective of respecting and valuing other people and their time, and what you can also provide back. It is a relationship. Social capital is a relationship building exercise. That can mean going to different networking events, being a part of different organizations. And because you never know who might be that social capital that you need in the future, always respect everyone that you encounter, no matter whether you're in a position that is leading them or they're supporting somebody else at the time. Whatever interactions you have in whatever capacity and whatever dynamic it is at that time, recognize that dynamics can change. And this world of cybersecurity is a lot smaller than we might think it is. So it really is important for you to show respect, to do your best in every aspect and context, to be very, very slow in burning bridges, if any at all, because you never know what path you're going to cross again. So again, with that acronym, TRYS, TRYS, get a strong technical background. 2, develop resilience within yourself, both as you guide your career and as you come up with solutions for your clients. 3rd, why you get a strong understanding of who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, the environments you thrive in, who you work best with, what complements you well. And S, social capital, really building relationships throughout your career and getting mentors and sponsors, and not just taking the approach of get, but having a mindset of give. I really like the notion of lifting others up as you continue to climb, right? Lift as you climb, as it's often been said. So that's what I think it takes to be successful as a cybersecurity professional. If you have any questions about this approach, I am very active on social media. So when you see these posts that talk about some of these things, I would love to see your discourse. And in fact, others could benefit from that as well. So be sure to like, respond, and reach out that way. I also check my message box. So LinkedIn is really a great way to interact with me, both in responding and engaging in posts, as well as sending me messages. So I look forward to hearing from you. And I think that as you ask your questions, others could also benefit. I love discourse. I love conversation. So please reach out. I look forward to hearing from you.